And hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hello, and welcome to the show. This is Dr. Dwain Woode, and we are Work Time with Dr. Dwain Woode. That's right, we are in our work time, and I come on and we hang out and we do some talking and we prepare for Q4 and just all kinds of different things. But during this last 3 months of the year, Q4, the fourth quarter, this is when we tend to kind of relax a little bit. We kick off our shoes, we throw our hair back, those of us who have hair. Right? Because we've been humping it all year. We've been doing it, y'all. We've been pushing, we've been grinding. Right? We've been doing our stuff, and it's coming. We've got it on the fast track. It looks like it's gonna work. And we say, yeah, we can relax a little bit. Or in Q4, we may not have done all the things that we wanted to do during the year. We haven't met those benchmarks. We've got those projections that we haven't quite done. We've got those New Year's resolutions. Yeah. Those things that we said that we were going to do, or those projects that were on our mind that we say, hey, I'm doing this in this year. And it hasn't quite worked the way we thought it was going to work. In fact, there are so many things that are on the shelf right now that are collecting dust. And we think, I'm not going to do anything for the rest of this year. I'm going to wait until the new year to pull them out. But you know what? In Q4, y'all, in this month right here, we're not doing that. We are digging in. We're coming back and we say, you know what? I'm going to do in Q4. I'm going to come back. I'm going to dust off the projects that I have. I'm going to hit some of those benchmarks. I'm going to re-examine the things that I said I was going to do, and I'm doing it in Q4. Imagine if you were a football team, if you were a basketball team, whatever type of team that you can think of, they don't relax in Q4, right? If they're a good team, they keep going, they keep pushing, they keep saying, hey, this is what we're doing. And in our Q4, that is what I am saying. In this month, in this last push, we are pushing to do the things that we know that we should be doing so that we can be successful in this quarter, right? That's what we're doing, y'all. Come on. We're setting up, and we're doing our thing. We're going to be running. We're going to be jumping. We're going to be skipping. We're going to be shooting. We're going to be hitting. In Q4, we're going to be successful. And that's what we've been talking about, right? So Q4 winning moves, y'all. Q4 winning moves. Behaviors to help succeed in Q4. And in particular, we're talking about strategies for navigating the year-end sprint. It's a run. It's a sprint. It's not a jog. It's not a trot. But we are running, and we're getting there, and we're going to be successful. So in this space, what I've done, I'm working on time blocking, right? And it is a work in progress, y'all. It happens in real time, right? So last night I told you I got overcommitted, and tonight as well, I was working on some stuff. And so the schedule changes, right? Push back a little bit here, push back a little bit there. But I'm saying, I've got stuff. I'm using this time. I'm going to use this time to do what I need to do, right? To prepare and have those things in place so that when the new year starts, we're going to be good. And so tonight, what I want to talk about is we're going to start another section in this whole process, right? And I want to talk to you about this little ebook that I've written. Yeah, there you go. 7 keys to success, right? Steps successful leaders use to create the life they want. So we're going to be doing this over the next several shows that we're going to be doing, right? So there are 7 steps, right? Obviously, 7 keys to success, And so we're going to introduce that tonight. And the next several shows that we do, in this space, we're going to be using it as our guidebook. It's going to be using it as our resource. And you saw there, right? So that's the table of contents we're going to be going through. What you want to do is let's see. Let's hop over to our website. And on the website, go ahead and pull that up for you really quickly. On the website, if you go there, right, and Dwain Woode MD is what the website is. And if you go to the website and you scroll down, you'll see right there 7 Keys to Success. And you can get your free downloaded e-version of the book, because we're going to be using it, like I said, over the next several shows in this space to talk about some of the things in these steps, what the 7 keys to success. Learn how successful people create the life they want, right? The next level, right? We're going to the next level. We're not staying where we are. Right, so be sure that you get your copy of it. You can download it. It's a free resource that we're provided on our website. Right, Dwain Woode MD, DwainWoodeMD.com, and you can get that there. All right, so that's what we're going to be talking about. And let's go ahead and let's introduce a little bit of what we're going to be talking about. You know, when we talk about the idea of success, when we talk about the idea of success, the question that we have to ask ourselves is, what is our definition of success, right? What is our definition of success? And that's where it starts, right? As we're talking about Q4, and let's come back to this idea of the Q4 winning moves. What are the things that we want to do? And one of the things that we think are going to brand us as successful? We've got to figure that out for ourselves. In your space, in your business, in your family, in your relationships, in the projects that you said you had for this year, what does success look like? Is it a financial goal? You know, if I make X number of dollars, if my gross is such, if I increase by a percentage, then I'm successful? Is it that I've expanded and I have increased my reach into the community, my reach into my space, whatever environment you're in, whatever niche you're in, whatever market you're in? I'm expanding 10%, 20%, 15%, whatever the number is that your definition of success? I have been able to spend more time with my family. If you've had that as your goal, or if that is your goal, what does it look like? Remember, we talked about SMART goals, right? Specific, measurable, achievable, time-based, right? SMART, S-M-A-R-T. Are your goals SMART? Are you able to measure them? Do you have a way of tracking to see, okay, yeah, and what does my success in that space look like? So you've got to define that for yourself. And then once you know what definition of success is, you've got these visions, you've got these ideas, you have these goals, these SMART goals that you've created to get there, and you have the things that you're tracking. How then do you become successful? What does that mean? What does that mean? And that's what we're talking about in the 7 keys to success. 7 keys to success. Lots of things, and we're going to go through each of these in turn, but to just kind of whet your appetite, right? So embrace your fears. Embrace your fears. I remember when I went whitewater rafting. I think I've told this story. And I went whitewater rafting and I fell out the raft, y'all. And I was in that water. And yeah, I'm going to say there was some fear there. Embrace the fears. Because the fears, if we don't deal with them, they come back and they haunt us, right? So don't compare yourself to other people. That's a big one. Don't compare yourself to other people. Because everybody is in their space. Everybody's running their race. Everybody's on their track. Stay in your lane. as they say. Because when you compare, you don't know the story for that other person. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know where they have gone. You don't know the struggles that they have. Sometimes we see the glamour and we think, oh man, look at them compared to me. They're much farther along. Yeah. But what's their definition of success? Right? So don't compare yourself to the other. Manage your time. Manage your time. Man, if we can take care of getting the most out of time. Well, let me back up. Sometimes people say, I don't have enough time to do such and such. Well, sometimes it's not that they don't have time. It's just that we haven't managed the time properly. Okay, so those who manage that, that's a show, right? Celebrate your successes, y'all. Yeah, woohoo, come on, let's do it. I'm excited because I have reached one of the goals. I've reached part of the goals. I've got these milestones that I'm hitting. I've got these benchmarks that are saying, hey, I'm on the way. Are you doing that? Are you celebrating? Be a lifelong learner. You cannot be in the space of creating the life that you want. You cannot be in the space of going to the next level without continuing to learn and expand and grow. All of that stuff, all of the things that you want to do, all of the creativity, all of the structure, all of the things that are going to help propel you forward, they come not always from out of your head, but they are an interaction. They are an interplay. They're an interconnection of all the things that you're learning. So be a lifelong learner. And then be a journaler. Begin journaling. If you are not journaling, come on, you're missing a huge opportunity to process, to record, so that you can motivate yourself. You can look back and say, hey, this is where I was 5 years ago. This is where I was 2 years ago. This is where I was at the beginning of the year. So begin writing it down, right? There's so many things that we talk about there. And then find positive people. Find people in your space. Find people around you. Surround yourself with people who are going to push you forward. People who are going to give you a good word. People who are going to help motivate you for today. Because if you don't do that, like I said, if you want to go somewhere, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, take other people with you. And surround yourself with those folks. They're going to be the ones that are going to help you. They're going to be the ones that are going to move you forward, and they're going to be there for you during the times when you're going to have some difficulty, and that's going to happen, y'all. That's going to happen, right? So 7 keys to success. 7 keys to success. Remember, you can get over to the website, Dwain Woode MD, and secure your copy, because that's what we're going to be using over the next several shows, okay? Make sure you do that, and just excited that it's there, and you will be able to move along and work with us. Begin reading it, and as we move forward. All right. So that's our little thought for today, for tonight. Now I'm going to go ahead and get you in the background. I'm going to put you on mute as I continue to do some work. Remember what we're talking about, right? Q4 winning moves, behaviors to help succeed in Q4, and then strategies for navigating the year-end sprint to success. The year-end sprint to success. That is what we've been doing here. And now I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, get you on that mute and give you the behind the scenes. And then I'm going to do some work. So I'm going to work on some things that I've got to get out on Friday. I have one short that I've got to do for tomorrow, and then get out on Friday, and then we'll move from there. Okay. So let's get you here. Boom. Hey y'all. And here goes the mute. I want to see if I can play some music. Last night we did a good job. One night the music didn't quite go the way we thought it was going to go, right? But last night actually we did pretty good, so I'm excited about that. So here we go. All right. So mute, and then hopefully music will come on here in just a little bit.
Take a real close look now. Assume your reality. show you how. I'm about to get down. So keep it up right now. So keep it up. So keep it up with me. I need to move. I need to feel the beat. Don't be a fool. You wanna hang with me. Life isn't easy. You gotta roll the dice. You wanna change. Join the paradise. So bring it on if you wanna hang with me. Right. You know I know we kick it like no one else. We kick it like no one else. Listen out, there ain't nothing like this. You know I know we kick it like no one else. We kick it like no one else. Listen out, there ain't nothing like this. Take a real close look now. Baby, I'm versatile. Watch me when I come down. I make it worth the while. Take a real close look now. I'm gonna show you how. I'm about to get down. So keep it up now. So keep it up. So keep it up with me. I need to move. I need to feel the beat. Don't be a fool. You wanna hang with me. Life isn't easy. You gotta roll the dice. You wanna change. Join the paradise. So bring it on if you wanna hang with me. You know I know we kick it like no one else. We kick it like no one else. Listen out, there ain't nothing like this. You know I know we kick it like no one else. We kick it like no one else. Listen out, there ain't nothing like this. You know I know we kick it like no one else. We kick it like no one else. Listen out, there ain't nothing like this. You know I know we kick it like no one else. We kick it like no one else. Listen out, there ain't nothing like this. Ooh, I know, you know, we kick it like no one else.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
All right, all right. So hopefully if you're out there, you're doing some work, you got some things going. Um, I've got some editing that I'm doing here on my screen, and also kind of paying attention to my little guy that's doing some dancing right there, y'all, with some music. So hopefully you're getting some things done as well. Like I said, I'm editing. I've got a blog post that I'm hopefully finishing up to get ready to go out on Friday, and I still have one short video that I need to edit. It's not a big video. It's going to be hopefully about 45 minutes, 45 seconds. 45 seconds. And you can get out there and you can find it actually if you go to our social media platforms, and let me pop that up for you. Let's see, that should show up. Let's see. Let's get rid of these guys. Right. So Dwain Woode MD. Dwain Woode MD. You can find me on all my social media platforms. Right. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and of course here on the YouTube channel. So you can search and you should be able to find the short that I'm going to do. And we put out a bunch of shorts. In fact, let's see if I can get over here. Shorts, and you see some shorts. One of my shorts playing on this screen right next to me. So let's get this down, and there we go. Let's show you this one. So yeah, so right there you'll see, and these are all shorts that we've been doing. There's a series. This has been about diets. And of course, we did the war. We're continuing actually the war for your health, right? So a lot of these are dealing with food and processed foods. This was a great one that we did with Ruby Lathan, right? So if you have not seen this one, this is a great one. And then, of course, to watch the show that she was actually on when she was a guest. No, she was not when she was on, she was a guest, but she was on the show as a guest, and that short actually comes directly from there. Of course, educating, empowering is what we do, and we're talking about so many different things. Continuing the war for your health, right? The right fuel, just like a car, should be car. Just like you care for your car, your body needs the right fuel as well. Okay, so all of that stuff. So anyway, so these are all our shorts. Get out there, you can watch those. There's one that I'm creating. Let's see. Let me see if I can play it. One that I did. We were away recently, and let's see if I can find that. Of course, whenever you're on your phone, you can never find all the things that you want at the time. So let me see if I can find one in here really quickly. I think it says my weekend. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Like I said, we were in Chicago and did a bunch of videos, did a bunch of. Okay, let me see if this one. Okay, well, I can't find. So you can never find the one that you want at that time, right? I've got one here, but that's my. Okay, here we go. Okay, maybe I'll show this one. How about that? Let's see. How do I get you guys to see this? There we go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play this. Yeah, so those some of our scenes from Chicago. It was good. We had a good time. We went out to a Greek restaurant with family. Okay. And then let's see if I can find a different one. That's not the one I was looking at. All right. Hey, Eagle VP, what's up? What's up? What's up, man? Let's see. Booyah. What is going on? What's going on? We are just in our work time, and I was just trying to find a video that I created when we were in Chicago recently. And of course, you can never find the one that you want to show when you're scrolling through your phone, right? And so that's what I'm finding myself right now, trying to locate that that one video clip that I created. Let's see. But continue our trek in our series that we're doing right now. Right, this is our series, Q4 winning moves, behaviors to help succeed in Q4. I said, did you enjoy your trip? Oh man, oh yes, that trip was amazing. I loved it. We had a good time. We saw a preseason Bulls game while we were there, so that was fun. And so did you enjoy your trip? So we did that. Like I said, we went to a Greek restaurant while we were there, so that was fun. We took a one of those architectural boat tours while we were there. We did that, and it rained. It rained while we were there. Actually, we got there Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday, because we saw the Bulls game Thursday night. They played the Nuggets, right? They played the Nuggets, and it went into double overtime. So it was a good game, right? So double overtime, and let me change my mic there. So yeah, so we had a good time, and then we visited the former home of President Obama. So we went by there. Of course, Secret Service they've blocked it off and so forth. But it was fun. It was fun. And let's see. Here's yeah, just a lot of scenery. So I've got to put these together, and I will be doing that and putting some of that out. Okay, but right now, yeah. So hopefully, if you're out there, you are. You're doing some work, and Eagle VP, you're up. Where are you? Where are you right now? And what time is it? Right now is 12:18 here in Huntsville, Alabama, which is where I'm sitting. So what time is it? What time is it where you are right now? So did you get much video? Yes. In fact, my family sometimes they're like, are you videotaping that? I was like, yes, I am. Right? Because I just love it. I just love videotaping. And of course, I created some things that I sent to them, and they're like, oh, that's nice. I said, yeah, see, if I hadn't videotaped, then we wouldn't have that, right? We wouldn't have that. So here's I'm gonna show you this one. Yeah. This is a picture of me. Picture of me. Oh, I didn't do that. There you go. Boom. So yeah, so had a good time while we were there. Boom. And okay, so you're in UK, 6:18 a.m. Wow. Yeah, so you're getting up, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. But yeah, in this space that we're in, before you came in, I was just telling everybody that our next set of shows that we're going to be doing, we're going to be using this little ebook that I put together called The 7 Keys to Success. The 7 Keys to Success. The steps that successful people use in their success, right? So this one. So get over to the website, you download it, and that's what we're going to be using as our guide over the next several shows that we are. So just so you know, as I mentioned, so tomorrow, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday of this week, so the next 3 days after today, then I won't be in this space. We're going to be doing some family things, but that doesn't mean that you can't do your time blocking, right? So get some time, set it aside just like we've been doing every night and get your work done. Right, because we are in Q4 and we're hitting it hard, right? Like I said, I've got some family things that we're going to be doing, so I won't be on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but we'll be back at the beginning of the week, and we're going to start by using our 7 keys to success. Yep. All right, so let's see. Eagle says, I am up always. Oh, okay, yeah. Always getting up at this time. Yeah, that's great. That's great, and it's good to get up early, right? So the next thing that I'm going to be incorporating. So my wife and I, we walk Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Because of course, we can coordinate that time with each other. Usually, of course, the last couple of weeks we've been traveling, so. But other than that, we've got a bunch of guys at our church who have started this group, and so they get up. Those guys, they get up early though. They are like, I think they get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock and get out to the gym. Whoo, yeah. So that's the next thing I'm going to be incorporating, right? So we got this time blocking. We're working on managing. We're working on getting the most out of our time. So that's going to be the next thing that we do. Okay. All right. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to call it a night or call it a morning for now. And a couple of things that I still need to do that I'm going to finish up. I've got to get that short edited and get that out for the morning. And then as you guys have seen, I've been working on my blog post, which goes out on Friday. I've been working on the podcast, and a couple of shows ago, I showed you how I edited my show together, how I uploaded it, and I used Buzzsprout for my platform, and then that goes out to all the different places. So I showed you how to do what I did with that. I showed you the editing of the blog and where the blog is on the website. So make sure that you get out there and you watch those. But all the things that you see me doing, right? All the things that you see, actually, the things that you see out there when you go to my social media platform, this is what I do, right? So this is what I do. I'm up and I'm editing and I'm posting and I'm commenting, responding to comments. So I'll show you. I'll come back and we'll talk in one of these shows, because we've got several more that we're going to be doing, right? So in one of these shows, I'll show you the time where I set aside where I'm responding to when you guys are commenting, asking me questions, and so forth. So that also is in my schedule, is one of the blocks on my schedule to do that. Okay. All right. Yeah. So thank you. He said that is very early. Yeah, that is very early, right? These guys are like, and I saw one of them the other day. They're like, man, we're waiting for you to come out. I was like, yeah. And thank you so much for the weekend wish. Let me do this. I'm gonna play just a couple clips of the music, right? Because that's the thing, right? I love the music. So here we go.
Take a real close look now. Soon you'll realize you don't know what's coming down. I got you hypnotized. Take a real close look now. I'm going to show you how. I'm about to get down. So keep it up right now. So keep it up. So keep it up with me. I need to move. I need to feel the beat. Don't be a fool. You wanna hang with me.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can
All right, all right. Well, that's it for tonight, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Eagle VP, thank you for hanging out with us from the UK, y'all. That's right, from the UK. So glad that you're here. Come on back and hang out with us over. Once again, we're going to be back at the first of the week. Next 3 days, we're going to be hanging out with the family. Download your version. Download your copy of our book. That is the 7 Keys to Success. 7 Keys to Success. Let me get back over there so you can actually see that, because that's what we're going to be using for the shows when we come back over the next week. Okay. So thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, share. Please let folks know that we are here. We're continuing on our main show, and we are here every Monday at 7 p.m. Central. We're continuing our discussion on the war for your health, right? So the war for your health. So make sure you come on back. And if you don't remember, right? So on Friday night, right? Friday at midnight, the early bird special ends for our newest addition to our family. Let me go ahead and pull that up. This is our course, right? Unmasking the Sweet Truth About Sugar, right? That's what we're doing. And that right there, y'all, 23 hours, 31 minutes, and 57, 56, 55, 54 seconds. Right, and that price is going to increase. So make sure you get over there and get in on the early bird, because I want you there. We are taking charge of our health, and we're doing the things that we need to do. Anyway, this is Dr. Dwain Woode, y'all. That's Wood with an E. The E stands for endocrinology. Here on the channel, I educate, I empower, and I encourage you to take charge of your health, your life, avoid complications, go to the next level, and create the life you've always wanted. Q4, we're not walking, we're not jogging, we're not trotting, we are sprinting to success. We'll see you at the first of the week. Good night, everybody.